So we're gonna do the tool of light and heavy, which is what you've been asking about. And is there a choice you have to make? Like, do I go on a trip on these dates or these dates? Do I go to a place, this place or this place?
Current.
Yeah. Or into the summer or into the...
Okay. The dates that I go to visit my sons and grandchildren in Ottawa.
Cool.
Okay.
Okay. So you know that you're going to go visit them sometime?
Yes, this summer.
Cool.
And actually, I know I'm going because they told me when they wanted me to go. So my question really is, do I drop off at other friends and other family on the mainland?
Oh, cool.
As part of it.
Okay.
Okay.
Like before that or...
Probably
after that? Okay. And you know the timing then that your son would like you to come?
Yes. Mid-August.
Okay, mid-August. And mid-August actually kind of varies, right? Like, we're in mid-March, and it's the 15th. We're like...
Perfect.
Mid-March.
I love it. In fact, the 15th is the date I'm thinking of leaving, so it's perfect.
Okay, so just kind of tap into, okay, what is my life like if I leave on the 15th of August to go to Ottawa? Okay, and you get a sense.
I want to smile, so it must be happy.
Okay.
Okay.
So there's a sense of,
yes.
Okay, cool. Now, that smile could be because you're going to visit in general, right? Or it could be, oh, that date feels good. So we're going to play a little bit with the date.
Oh, perfect.
Okay, so what's it like? What's my life like? So we're not, what's my life look like? That's a totally different thing. What's my life like if I leave on the 14th?
It's my birthday.
Oh.
So I don't want to leave on that day.
Well, so both you and I both felt a sort of, like, that doesn't feel right.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So what's my life like if I leave on the 16th?
Spacious, actually.
Spacious. Yeah. So let's go back to what's my life like if I leave on the 15th? Which was more spacious, the 16th or the 15th?
Okay, the quality of the 15th is excited,
Mm-hmm.
and the quality of the 16th is spacious.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah. Isn't that cool?
Yes.
Okay. So let's just play with this question. We're going to leave that over here. I'm going to ask you two questions, and you get a sense of the spaciousness or the clunkiness, or maybe you have a sensation of both.
Okay.
It's yet to be seen, okay? So, are you an infinite being?
Absolutely.
Okay. So what's the quality of the energy there?
Our tears allowed.
Okay, so that is a sense of space, okay, a lightness, and then are you a finite being?
No.
And how do you know that? How do you know it's a no? Like,
isn't that interesting?
Energetically.
Energetically, I felt it in my stomach and in my throat, constricted, almost like I want to be nauseous.
Okay, cool.
Wow, interesting.
Okay. So here, as we've been playing, we have some different senses of light and heavy, right? One was this like, oh yeah. And one was a spacious when you asked about the 16th. There was the 15th, which was excited. You got the 14th, and you're like, oh no. And you got the constriction here when you're like, I'm not finite.
Yes. Wow.
So there are all these different versions of light and heavy. Okay? And as you continue to ask questions when you're considering things, like for me this is so much easier than my mom taught me. Make a column.
Oh, yes.
This is the pros. This is the cons. This is...
I have used those many times.
Yeah, and then I'm like, wait, but this pro weighs more than that con. You know, like, even though the con list is bigger, this pro, like, is a diamond, and then, you know, it's like... So for me, this light and heavy has been such a gift, because then you can see, okay, well, let's just play with the 17th. How does leaving on the 17th of August feel?
Heavier.
Yeah, and to me it did too.
Yes.
So then when you've gone to kayak or orbits or however you make your flights, you can say, okay, well, how's my life if I choose this flight? Well, that feels a little funky. How about if I choose this flight? Oh, that feels really good. Now, this one's cheaper though, but you know, this one feels right. And you never know what something's going to lead to. Like, I had a client who took my foundation class in January, and her boyfriend, kind of, his job dissolved. It wasn't he was let go, it just dissolved. And on a flight, she, you know, and she was like, well, there are infinite possibilities. You know, she had just taken my class. and on a flight, she ended up sitting next to someone who worked for the Grammys. And she said, oh, well, how about he comes and does gigs for us?
Oh,
you know,
my.
And so, yeah, he ended up working on the Grammys. So, you know, one flight might be cheaper, but this other flight leads to this.
Yes. Oh, I hear you. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
Okay.
So it's about what your choice is going to create rather than what we can compute with our mind.
Yes.
Because our mind would say, well, obviously you should take the one with the better times, or the shorter one, or the one that's the cheapest, or the shortest that is cheaper, you know, and you, the being, know the possibilities that can expand your life.
Absolutely. Oh, that is fabulous. And what I was looking for was to really feel the difference between the light and the heavy.
Yeah.
And I sure did. Thank you.
You're
That's
welcome.
what I've come for.
Awesome!
Yay!
How's it get even better?
How does it get better than this?
Yeah, and so as you play with it more and more, like, I use this tool all day long, and one of the things we talk about in the foundation classes, how is my life in 5 years if I choose this, if I don't choose this? And getting the energy on that, because we don't have a logical conception usually of where or how we'll be in 5 years. So it just is long enough in the future where you're just like, oh, okay, that.
So you really surrender to not knowing.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah, and
by
then
feeling it.
You sense the energy.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Oh, thank you.
You're welcome. All right.